Imagine a land bathed in golden sunlight, cradled by a life giving river. This is where the Nile, the artery of life, nurtured the rise of a magnificent civilization, ancient Egypt. A civilization spanning millennia continues to captivate our imagination with its grandeur and mystery. From towering pyramids that touch the sky to intricate hieroglyphics that tell stories of gods and kings, their legacy echoes through time. Today, we are going to delve into the heart of this ancient civilization, exploring its origin, daily life, religion, achievements, and eventual decline, offering a comprehensive view of its enduring influence. Ancient Egypt was more than just pharaohs and pyramids. It was a society rich in culture and innovation. It was a vibrant civilization with complex social structures, innovative technologies, and a rich spiritual life that influenced many aspects of modern society. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the mysteries of this ancient world, exploring the lives of its people, their beliefs, and the incredible achievements that have left an indelible mark on history. The story of ancient Egypt begins along the fertile banks of the Nile River, a waterway that provided sustenance and a means of transport for the early inhabitants. Around 3100 BC, scattered settlements coalesced into two distinct kingdoms, Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. These regions, though separate, shared a common culture and language, setting the stage for unification. King Menes, a legendary figure, unified these kingdoms, marking the start of the early dynastic period, which spanned from around 3100 to 2686 BC. This unification was a pivotal moment in Egyptian history, laying the foundation for a centralized state. This era saw the establishment of centralized rule, the development of hieroglyphic writing, and the construction of the first pyramids. Hieroglyphs, a complex system of writings, were used for religious texts, official inscriptions, and administrative records. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, providing not only water but also a means of transport and communication. Its annual floods deposited rich silt on the surrounding land, making it ideal for agriculture. These floods were predictable, allowing the Egyptians to develop a calendar based on the river's cycles. The Egyptians developed sophisticated irrigation systems to control the flow of water and maximize their agricultural output. These systems included canals, basins, and dikes, which allowed them to manage the water supply efficiently. This abundance of food allowed for population growth and the development of specialized labor. As agriculture became more efficient, people could pursue other professions, leading to advancements in crafts, trade, and technology. This specialization contributed to the complexity and richness of Egyptian society. Ancient Egyptian society was highly stratified. At the top of the hierarchy was the pharaoh, considered a living god king. Below the pharaoh were the nobles, priests, and government officials who formed the elite class. Scribes, skilled in writing, held positions of importance, recording official documents and religious texts. The majority of Egyptians were farmers, working the land to produce food for the kingdom. Artisans and craftsmen produced a wide range of goods from pottery and textiles to furniture and jewelry. At the bottom of the social ladder were slaves, often prisoners of war who performed manual labor. The Nile River was the lifeblood of the ancient Egypt, providing not just water but a means of sustenance and prosperity. The Nile River's annual floods dictated the rhythm of life in ancient Egypt. These floods were predictable and brought nutrient rich silt, which rejuvenated the soil and made it incredibly fertile. The Egyptians developed a sophisticated agricultural system based on the river's cycles. They constructed intricate irrigation canals and basins to control and distribute the flood waters, ensuring that their fields remained productive throughout the year. They grew a variety of crops, including wheat, barley, flax, and papyrus. Wheat and barley were staple grains used to make bread and beer, while flax was essential for making linen and papyrus was used for writing material. Livestock such as cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs were also an essential part of their diet. These animals provided not only meat but also milk, leather, and wool, which were crucial for daily life and trade. The Egyptians were skilled fishermen, taking advantage of the abundance of fish in the Nile. Fish was a significant protein source and was often dried or salted for preservation. They also hunted wild animals such as gazelle, antelope, and birds for food and sport. Hunting was not only a means of sustenance but also a way to demonstrate skill and bravery. The fertile Nile Valley provided the Egyptians with a rich and varied diet, allowing their civilization to flourish. This abundance supported a complex society with a rich culture, advanced technology, and monumental architecture, all of which were made possible by the bounty of the Nile. The ancient Egyptians developed a unique writing system known as hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphs were a combination of logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic elements. They used pictures to represent words, sounds, and ideas. Scribes, highly trained in this complex script, played a crucial role in Egyptian society. They recorded religious texts, official documents, and literary works. Ancient Egyptian architecture is renowned for its grandeur and sophistication. The most iconic examples are the pyramids, monumental tombs built for the pharaohs. These massive structures, built with astonishing precision, stand as a testament to the Egyptians' architectural and engineering prowess. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for the pharaoh Khufu, is one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Egyptian temples dedicated to various gods and goddesses were also impressive architectural achievements. These temples, often adorned with intricate carvings and colossal statues, served as centers of religious worship and pilgrimage. Religion permeated every aspect of life in ancient Egypt. The Egyptians were polytheistic, worshipping a pantheon of gods and goddesses. Each deity had specific roles and responsibilities representing various aspects of nature, human experience, and the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that preserving the body was essential for the soul's journey into the afterlife. A complex mummification process lasting around 70 days ensured the body's survival. The internal organs, believed to be the seat of life force, were carefully removed and placed in canopic jars. The body was then dehydrated with natron, a natural salt, and wrapped in linen bandages with sacred amulets for protection. This elaborate process aimed to transform the deceased into a mummy capable of eternal existence in the next life. The ancient Egyptians were known for their ingenuity and made significant advancements in various fields. They developed a calendar system based on the solar year consisting of 365 days, divided into 12 months. Their knowledge of mathematics allowed them to develop sophisticated surveying techniques essential for constructing pyramids and other monumental structures. The Egyptians were skilled in medicine and surgery. They developed effective treatments for various ailments and performed complex surgical procedures. Their knowledge of anatomy and the human body was surprisingly advanced for their time. After centuries of prosperity, ancient Egypt entered a period of decline. Internal strife, weak rulers, and economic problems weakened the kingdom. Foreign invasions, such as those by the Persians and the Greeks, further destabilized the Egyptian state. The conquest of Egypt by Alexander the Great in 332 BC marked the end of the pharaonic era. Although Egypt continued to exist under Greek and Roman rule, its glorious past faded into legend. Despite its eventual decline, ancient Egypt left an indelible mark on human civilization. Their architectural marvels, such as the pyramids and the Sphinx, continue to inspire awe and wonder. Their artistic legacy, from intricate hieroglyphics to stunning sculptures, provides a glimpse into their rich culture and beliefs. The Egyptians' contributions to mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and engineering laid the foundation for future scientific advancements. Their stories, myths, and legends continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of a civilization that thrived for millennia. Ancient Egypt, a civilization born on the banks of the Nile, continues to fascinate and intrigue us. Their monumental architecture, intricate writing system, complex religious beliefs, and remarkable technological achievements offer a glimpse into a world both familiar and profoundly different from our own. As we continue to unearth the secrets of this ancient civilization, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ingenuity, creativity, and resilience of the human spirit.